Okay, hello. Welcome back to part 2 of the stream. Give me 1 second while I load the game up. Hope everyone's doing well. And then we'll just get back into it. I've been dying to get back onto this game, so yeah, I've managed to stream again today. I just didn't want to wait another week for it. So I had so much fun telling Kate about it. And then the more I told her about it, the more I was like, right, I need to get back on this game. So yeah, if you haven't seen the first one, it might be a bit confusing, but hey Mark, how are you? But yeah, let me get the game loaded up, and then I probably might as well just jump straight into it, so that I can do the full 2 hours on it. I was going to start the stream at 3, but then you had that stupid... Yeah, there you go. Hey, right on. Yeah. That's why I didn't just, like, start at 3. I thought, you know, you guys will have it, and if you're not in the UK... We've had this like alert text, like test on our mobile phone. I didn't want it going on while I was streaming, so I thought I'll give it a minute or two. So yeah, that was loud. That was loud. So let me swap us over to the game, which, as I can see here, has not loaded in. So bear with me. Let me load the game. Let me pause Spotify and then load the game up. There we go. Okay. Can you hear the game? Thought my phone was going to explode. Yeah, pretty horrendous, wasn't it? Yeah, can you hear me in the game? Okay, all the settings should still be fine, because I did it yesterday and it was fine. I've also got a new... I've changed my... Yeah, music is a bit loud. Whoa! Yeah, I think it's better in the game. It's not as loud in the game. I'll turn the music down. I'm doing a new face cam for the game because I flicked through the stream yesterday and the webcam was quite big, wasn't it? Well, I found it was anyway, so that you couldn't really see all of the game going on behind me. So I thought if I crop it down a bit, let me continue to get out of this music. There we go. That's a bit nicer. Yeah, thanks. I mean, I just managed to find one on Google, but I just thought I'm better off having a smaller face cam, right? So I'm taking up less of the game screen, because I had to move it at one point during the first hour of the stream. So I thought, as unobtrusive as it can be, so I thought I'd just zoom in a bit more on me. So hopefully you can see more of the game. So yeah, hopefully that is better. Right. I need to try and remember what's going on. See, I thought a day would be bad enough to remember what's going on. I need to open a tab at the inn, because my assistant Kenneth hasn't arrived and I got no money. I need to find a way into the post office room. I need to find the barrow and I need to explore the town. So this guy is watching it like a hawk.
Can't think of anything else to talk about.
Yeah, so let's just leave there. So there were a couple of doors that I couldn't get into before.
A small plaque beside the door
reads Vicarage. Can I go in here then? Or is this just going to be Father Roach's house?
I don't think anyone is...
Yeah, okay. So let's try a couple of the shops that had no answers before I might just have to go to the inn and maybe progress that way. Okay, what about that one?
I don't think anyone...
Okay, well, we'll go to the inn then to start the tab, because I think that's the only thing I can do at the moment. Which is over here. See, I've already talked to the gravedigger. So let's go in, let's see if that progresses things. Opening a tab.
I'm sorry to ask this, Mr. Kemp, but could I please open a tab?
Still not in your purse?
I'm afraid not. My assistant hasn't arrived as planned, so I find myself in a bind. He must have put the money in my crate, which is currently being held in Mr. Price's storeroom.
Well, as you know, I run an honest establishment here. And I do trust you.
Okay.
So yes,
Fab.
I'll open an account for you, to be settled at the end of your stay.
Of course. Thank you, Mr. Kemp.
Now then, I'll be needing something of value as a deposit.
I thought you said you trusted me.
Aye, it's not personal, lass. One can never be too cautious.
Well, either you trust me or you don't.
How can I open a tab again?
Leave me an item of
value.
I'll give it back to you when it will be time.
to pay the piper. That sounds
Goodbye.
sinister.
See you.
So I've got a silver necklace. Good old Yorkshire. It started off nice hospitality. I believe you, but also I don't believe you. So give me something of value. So I need to reunite that with its owner, is what I said when I picked it up. So I'm just wondering if I give it him, I'm not going to be able to keep it, like to give it back to its owner until the end of my stay. But that is the only thing of value I have. He will not talk to me.
Good day, sir.
I don't know where else I can go, really. Let's maybe wait, but I'm assuming that's what I've got the necklace for. So we'll quickly try...
Good day.
Face again.
Hello, miss.
So I thought I've already spoken
My
to her,
name is
right?
Thomasina. What's yours?
Betty.
I spoke to the
Nice
kid,
to meet
not
you,
Betty.
Betty.
Okay.
What are you up to?
My brother is practicing his sword fighting technique. I'm to watch him until he tires himself out. I'm tireless! This time last month it
Go
were
ahead,
all
lad.
about his teaspoon collection. This month it's swords.
Do you know a man named Leonard Shoulder?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You see what I mean? Just
What do you know of Hobbs Barrow?
the
Our
infamous Hobbs Barrow.
parents don't like us talking to
There we go.
strangers, miss.
So you know of it?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you know about Lord Panswick?
Not a lot. I know he's in charge around here.
Does he come to the village often?
Not really. He has a manor out on the moors.
Have you ever been there?
Heavens, no. Villagers aren't allowed there.
Why not?
Dunno. It's just the way it is.
Goodbye.
Bye, miss.
Okay. Oh, no, this way. So yeah, I'll show you what you missed yesterday down here. So we've
Hello.
already talked to him. But there's some extra topics.
What can you
that we
tell me
talk
about
to him
Lord
about, 'cause we-
Panswick?
No,
Not to
we
say,
love this lord.
except don't be sniffing around his lordship's manor. You'll end up with a round of shot in you.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me. Just mind your own business around here.
I really must find Hobbs Barrow.
What did I tell you last time? Not to
Remind
be
me.
found digging around in those things.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra.
Ta-da. Right, okay, so this is the alleyway that is the other side of the toilets. Yeah, basically we found the glove on the floor. That goes back into the bathroom. So we won't do that. I'll just show you this end, because this is a dead end eventually. That kid's new. That kid's new,
This young fellow looks miserable.
doesn't he? Let's go talk to him. I'm sure we can
Hello
cheer him up.
there. My name's Thomasina.
Yeah?
What's yours?
Wally?
Wally. Okay.
Have you heard of a place called Hobbs Barrow?
No?
Okay.
Do you know a man called Leonard Shoulder?
No?
Okay.
What do you know about Lord Panswick?
I heard he owns the whole county.
Have you met him?
No? He lives out on the moors somewhere.
No.
But everyone does what he tells them to.
Why's that?
Because he has a lot of money.
Goodbye.
What an abrupt. Yeah, I know. Because he has a lot
Nobody
of money.
home.
Goodbye. Right, let's go. So yes, this is where it
road
ends. So I'm
disappears
down
over
the
the
bottom left of the
horizon.
screen,
I
which
see
I didn't
nothing but
realise at
morning.
first. And look, just a little pixel, and then you come back. So that's the end of the map. So let's get up here. Over here. So I don't think I can go anywhere else. Yeah. Some of these people are supremely helpful. What else hadn't you seen yesterday? So I'll show you the church as well. And I'll show you, but I'm also trying to find just any change
Hello.
before I
Good
give the guy
day.
the necklace. I just don't want to go gung-ho. So he said don't tell her about his health. So
What
maybe
do
we
you know
don't.
about Lord Panswick?
Or maybe we do.
Wretched man. They say he is restoring a chapel near his manor. But for whom?
It is
or
pretty
to
desolate,
what
right? Even though it's very
god, I
pixely
ask?
art, it is very
Is he a
desolate.
man of faith?
I've barely seen him set foot in St. Edmunds. It doesn't stop him from acting as our God-given ruler. Stay away from him,
This is the
pet.
woman whose
Don't
cakes I
get
can't buy
yourself
'cause I wasted
tangled
it on a
up
pint.
in local affairs.
I certainly don't intend to.
Okay. I think I've already asked
Are
her
you
about this.
sure you don't?
Yeah.
Hobbs, what?
Never mind.
I could say about the
Thank you for Lord.
father's health, but maybe I won't for now. This is the church. I can't really interact with anything, to be honest. Yeah, I just commented on a couple of things. And then you got the woods out here. That door's locked.
It's locked.
Yeah. Ah, so we have this crossroad. So I haven't gone this way yet. Interesting. Yeah, isn't that so sus when he just said I've eaten some berries? So the obvious cure is to cut open his arm. Alright, Papa.
Remarkable. A gargantuan fossilised ammonite. This would look fantastic on my mantelpiece.
Nick it then.
Hey!
Oh,
Stay away from that! It's bad luck to touch the Ammon's horn. I'm serious.
Fine.
okay.
She has a puckish little face. Good day, little one. What's your name?
Wally took Myrtle.
Some loud water.
Pardon?
Wally took
He
Myrtle.
took her and ran off. I hate him.
Is Myrtle one of your dolls?
Yes.
Oh, we know where
my
Wally is.
favourite. Mummy made her for me. She's so beautiful. Wally is the worst
Oh.
brother in the whole world.
He doesn't talk much.
I'm sorry to hear that. What is your name, little one?
Jane.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Jane. My name is Thomasina.
Whoa, okay. So we will go and get the doll off Wally.
Your dolls look lovely, Jane.
Thank you, miss. I love them very much. Today was their birthday.
Ah, do you reckon? Interesting, because that's a fossil. So we think it might be the same sort of design as the two doors. Oh, I'll have to check on the way back. Okay, thanks for that.
This is a lovely little beck.
It's where we get our water, miss. It's good for drinking and cleaning.
Okay.
Tell me more about the Ammon's horn.
Please do.
Daddy said we should never touch it. It will make the god angry.
What god?
Ammon, of course.
Explain that the object is in fact a fossil. A little education goes a long way. Go along with the Ammon story. She's only a child. Let's go along with it.
How wonderful. I'll be sure not to touch it. I wouldn't want to anger the gods.
Sensible.
Being taught sense by the child. Yeah.
Why did your brother take Myrtle away?
He's just jealous because Daddy is letting me come with him to the market tomorrow. Wally thinks I'm Daddy's favourite, so he took Myrtle from me. What if he rips her to tatters? What if he feeds her to Mr. Bryden's goat?
Oh.
Don't worry, Jane. I'm sure he wouldn't do such a thing. Where did your brother go?
I don't
we know where he went.
Home, maybe.
Come
But
on.
I have to wait here for Myrtle's friends to dry out.
Where do you
Where's
live?
home?
Our home is on the other side of the village, miss. Maybe Wally went back there. Or maybe he's left her out on the moors. Poor Myrtle. I'm going to kick him so hard.
I'm not going to ask her about Lone
Goodbye.
Shoulder and Hobbs Barrow. I feel like she's not going to know anything yet. So let's go get her that doll. I'll move as quickly as my legs will allow me. Come on. Okay. Oh, should I check the blacksmith's door as well while I'm here?
A fantastic specimen.
Hey, you're not wrong.
Alas, it is not mine.
But it is a fossil. So why is it only that the blacksmith, Mr. Shoulder, and that rock has it? What makes them so special? Not down the alley, you fool. There we go. Right, you
I have
little
nothing else to
twat.
ask for the time being.
I disagree.
I can't think of anything else to talk about right now.
I disagree.
This young fellow looks miserable. There's nothing else I wish to discuss.
Well, can you believe that? What a waste of my time. Well, that's weird. I thought I could easily say, give me that fucking doll. No, I don't want to knock the door.
I don't think...
Right, there's only a couple more things down this way to show you. No, I've clicked the door. I've clicked the door. There's the church again. Yeah, that was random. I don't know why she's giving me that information if I can't act on it. Yet. So, let me check there's nothing down there to interact with apart from her. Dolls.
Damp rag dolls have been laid out to dry in the dreary sun. I
Beck.
do enjoy the charm of a bat.
Never heard of a Beck.
Sweet little flowers.
And shrubs. I can't go to any of them, can I? I can.
The delicate flowers smell rather sweet.
But I'm not taking them.
The delicate...
Okay.
They aren't mine to...
They're not mine to take. Okay, let's go back then. Yeah, I don't really know much about Lovecraft, but I'll take your word for it. See, well, the blacksmith and Mr. Shoulder, then, if they've both got the thing on their door, they might be in league with this Ammon. I've not gone down here yet. Yes, I have. It's fucking Cyril, the fucking racist. Let's try these doors. I don't know if I've tried these doors yet.
I don't think anyone is home.
I'm saying Cyril's racist, man. I haven't heard anything yet, but he's as good as. Let's be honest. But I like him.
Why are you knocking on me bleeding door? I'm right here, you tough bugger.
Oh, apologies.
You got anything new to say, Cyril? You fucking charmer.
Good day to you, Cyril.
How do, lass?
What
There
do you
we go,
make of
Henry
Henry
Long.
Long?
That's the guy that's watching the post
An idiot
office.
who thinks that station's a good idea. Can you imagine? Strangers pouring into Bewley. Turns the stomach, that does.
Maybe he has a point. You could travel.
You're an outsider. I'd expect you to have such a bad opinion. But Henry, he's a Bewley lad. We've had the odd Barney or two in the pub over it all.
I can imagine. Can I buy you a drink, Cyril?
Now?
Oh, wait.
No,
I don't
stop
have any
offering
money.
people fucking drinks.
I'm not buying you a drink.
Charming.
Please?
You must think I'm daft.
Right, stop
Goodbye.
asking everyone for a drink, fuck's sake. So yeah, this is the last place. So this is where we found the... Oh, you've caught up on the episode, haven't you? Yeah, this is where we found the vicar. And then we went through here. Interesting. What the fuck was that? There's a
I
hole.
have no desire.
And then we go down here where they're cutting logs. But I need to come back tomorrow. Can I
I'll
talk
let
to
him
these
get on with
people?
his...
No.
Do you
Sorry?
know where I can find...
Never heard of it.
Thanks for your time.
We'll be done by tomorrow morning. Come back.
Yeah, okay. So, I think the only thing I can do... Right, stop that. The only thing I can do is... Oh, there's a lot of those squirrels. Right, let's go back to the pub. Because... Unless I go back to the railway station, which there's no point in doing, right? Because it's just him. Just want to make sure I'm covering
What can you
everything.
tell...
Oh, you've heard of his lordship, then?
Yes. Do you know him?
Aye. He comes into the village from time to time, gives sweets to the children, hires young men to work
I'm
his
loving all
land.
these accents, I'll be
He's
honest.
well
It's
liked
brilliant.
around here.
I just love
I sense
accents.
some hesitation, Mr.
Well, we kind of have an unspoken agreement with his lordship. He looks after us, provided we leave him alone.
I don't follow.
He likes his privacy.
Some people do.
No one is allowed to visit him.
Suspicious.
Do you mean to say that he's a bit eccentric?
No.
Reclusive.
I've heard people got fired at when approaching his manor uninvited.
Good grief. But is this true?
Well, I won't be the one to find out.
I've already asked him about
I'm looking
Hobbs
for
Barrow.
Hobbs Barrow.
It's why Leonard Shoulder invited me to Bewley. He thought I might like to excavate it.
Oh, aye. I heard about a Hobbs Barrow somewhere out there.
Oh.
There's some old stories around it.
What stories?
Hello?
I can't remember.
Oh,
Mr.
shock.
Tillett, please. This is important.
I'm awfully sorry, Miss Bateman.
He wants to tell
I'll
me,
try
but he
to
can't.
remember.
He can't.
If he invited you here, then I'm sure Mr. Shoulder will tell you all about it.
That's if I ever get to meet him.
I'm sure you will.
Farewell for now.
Ta-ra!
Oh, such a good film. Everyone and their mums is back around here. Okay, Village Square. I think we just have to give the guy the necklace to start a tab. Tried everything else. Right, don't talk to him. I
Goodbye.
need to
See you.
give him the necklace.
Will you accept this silver cross pendant as a deposit?
Can I take a closer look at it?
Sure. It's not mine. I found it in the church.
silver.
That's right.
That'll do.
Thank you, Mr. Kemp.
Can I get you something to drink?
Also on Hot Fuzz, I'm hoping I find a farmer that is like the farmer who can't talk. And then you got the translation going on, which was one of the best parts of the film. Can I get you a drink? Let's keep the tab
Not right
to
now,
a minimum.
Mr. Kemp.
As you were.
Game saved. Or do I have to get a drink? I can't tell what progresses the game. Because I feel like that was... okay,
What can you tell me about Lord Panswick?
A most charming man, Miss Bateman. He looks after us here, a good fellow.
Where does he live?
Ooh, that would match.
Panswick Manor,
That it's a
on the
familiar
moors. No
spine.
visitors allowed. His
Interesting.
lordship likes his privacy.
Interesting.
I found Mr. Shoulder's home, thanks to the help of Father Roach.
Wonderful. So you've met our vicar then?
Yes, I
Roach,
did.
yes.
An interesting character.
Indeed.
Fucking
So,
loves a bit of Shakespeare.
did old Leonard apologise for his absence?
Not quite. He wasn't home.
What is that man playing at?
You tell me. My assistant has not arrived as planned.
Oh, is everything all right?
I'm not entirely sure.
Am I to keep a room for him just in case?
If you could hold it for one more night, Mr. Kemp.
As you wish.
It was terrifying. The artwork, I liked it. I liked the artwork was pretty interesting, but yeah, pretty fucking terrifying. I would have made a lot more noise than her if I'd woken up to
I've
see that
decided
guy.
to find Hobbs Barrow without Mr. Shoulder's aid.
Are you sure that's a wise idea, lass?
What other choice do I have? I have a feeling he is avoiding me. Do you know where I can find the barrow?
No, sorry. I say that on my mother's grave, Miss Bateman.
Goodbye.
No one's going to tell
See
me.
you soon.
Right, let's go to our room. I don't understand. Is that what's going to
I've
progress?
too much to do.
No. So I need to do stuff, clearly.
I must say, last night has rather put me off you.
Okay. Where am I meant to go, then? Am I meant to buy the postie, the guy looking at the post office drink, so that he's not there?
Hello.
Good day.
Goodbye.
No, I didn't mean to.
Hello.
Good day.
What a comment. Hello, good day, goodbye.
Can I buy you a drink, Henry?
Really?
Yes.
Really? We can talk more at the inn.
But I told Mr. Price I'd keep watch of his
Come
store.
for a drink,
Doors
mate.
have locks for this very reason.
You're right. One drink won't take long. I shall take you up on your offer, Miss Bateman.
Let us make our way.
Oh, yes. It's been years. I watched that in uni. But yeah.
The
I vaguely
rocket
remember.
weren't Stevenson's only design, you know.
That would be
Before
cool.
that, there were the Blucher and the Locomotion. But my favourite would have to be the Lancashire Witch. I
Witch.
believe he built that in
Witch.
1828. In
Mark
Newcastle, of course.
Which?
Well, that's me. I better be off.
Wait!
Ta-ra, Miss Bateman.
I couldn't even get a word in.
That has not
He
fixed
likes
my
a good
problem.
chinwag, our Henry.
He certainly does.
So I've just added to the tab for no reason. Oh, I've added to the tab for no reason. Well, that didn't fucking work at all. Is he still? He's still fucking there. Can I go anywhere else here? Can I go past here? I can't. Right. Can you
Hello?
come for another
Good
drink?
Can I buy you an...
I suppose one more ale won't hurt. I shall take you up on your offer, Miss Bateman.
Might be on
Let us
something
make
here
our
right
way.
on. I don't know why I have to wait for him to go back to them and be like, do you want another drink?
The rear wheels are powered by coupling rods. Would you believe? The boiler had 2 flue tubes. 2! There were nothing like it. Well, that's me. I better be off.
Wait!
Ta-ra, Miss Bateman.
Stop. Let me fucking talk. He just comes and tells me
Curses.
things.
I'm starting to feel somewhat
The problem is
tipsy.
I'm drinking as
I'm
well.
here to excavate Hobbs Barrow, not Hobbs Barrels.
Nice pun. Very nice pun. I just got an achievement for Hobbs Barrels. Well, he is going to run my tab. I don't know what to do. Why can't I just order water?
Henry Long can talk, can't he?
He's a colourful character. The man drinks like a fish.
He certainly does.
I've seen him drink this place dry.
Ah,
and
see,
still
he's
be
not
up
gonna
to
get drunk
tend
then,
his
is he?
garden at sunrise. The man can truly hold his ale.
He's not going to get drunk.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
That's what I'm getting from that. See, I think I've shown... No, I haven't gone everywhere since my first stream. I haven't gone over to, Mr. Shoulder's bloody house. Let's explore that way before I come back and keep trying that. So what's down here? What can I do here? Mushrooms?
I'm not sure if these are poisonous or edible. I'd better not touch them.
Okay. What's down here then?
The moors stretch into the distance. I don't wish to wander aimlessly.
But you're right, Mark. It is pretty cool, even though the artwork's not, you know... Well, I like it, you know, but it's just old-fashioned, but it still gives that sense, along with the audio, that it is a very vast area. So let's go back this way. Right, so you've got the bench, which we've already done. Oh. Oh, so I can't go back to his house. Oh, no, I can.
The Devil's
Toe.
What a peculiar name. I can't quite see the resemblance.
No, neither can I. So can I keep going this way? See, that's like a moon, though, that one.
A carved stone has been affixed to the door. I think it depicts a crescent
So is that different, then? Because the other two was like, it's a fossil. So, I don't know. Don't know.
Mr. Shoulder has stacked blocks of wood neatly beneath this small lean-to. I've no desire to...
Okay. Are you in? So I'm running out of ideas. Where is this man?
Mr. Shoulder, continue.
I can't... I've already interacted with them. Already interacted with the glove. I can't go any further that way.
The window is...
So... It was a good shout, though. Stone circles. It could, if all three of them were linked. But yeah, definitely the blacksmith and that stone formation with the girl. Really? Oh, I bet that would be cool to see. I've never seen moors like this, so that's pretty cool. Can you walk on them, or are they like bogland? So I need to come back here, really. So who the fuck am I meant to talk to?
Good day.
Yes?
I noticed your spectacular fossil specimen.
Oh, I collect them. This one is called an...
Ammonite.
I'm impressed, lass.
From the Jurassic period, I'd venture.
Do you collect them too, then?
My true interests lie in comparatively modern history.
Oh, aye. Well, I do love a fossil. It's important to remember that we all end up in the soil eventually.
Very true.
Quite. What can you tell me of Lord Panswick?
His lordship commands much respect around here, lass. Keeps me busy with work. Why do you ask?
Just curious. Are you sure you don't know?
Sorry, lass.
Thanks for your...
Aye. Speak to you later.
Oh, cool. That is very cool. Oh, fuck, it's Cyril. Right, okay. I feel like I am stuck, then. Or there is something that I'm not thinking of to do. Because there's no one in this shop. I must have to do something to distract him, but I don't know what. No one inside. I haven't spoken to the kids since...
Hello?
Today's stream.
Yes?
What do you know about Lord Panswick?
He gave me some sweets once. My friend says that Lord Panswick has special trees at his manor that grow sweets on their branches. You think that's true, miss?
I think that's very unlikely.
Wow.
Me too.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure?
Not like a wheelbarrow.
Never mind. Goodbye.
Goodbye, miss.
Do I ask him again?
Hello?
I feel like I'm going to incur consequences
Goodbye.
here if I keep doing the tab. My crate is inside. How can I get in there without attracting too much attention? Mr. Shoulder's nowhere to be seen. It's time to find Hobbs Barrow myself. I should take a look around the area and see what I can find about Mr. Shoulder and Hobbs Barrow. So I guess technically I didn't ask the kid, the girl, about Hobbs Barrow and Lord Panswick, but like that's not going to be anything, is it? Otherwise I'm not too sure what to do. No, the door's locked. Right, let's go down here.
Hello.
Leonard
Do you
Shoulder.
know an old man called Leonard Shoulder?
No, miss.
And Hobbs Barrow?
Have you heard of a place called Hobbs Barrow?
I have, yes.
Ooh.
You have?
We aren't supposed to talk about it.
Why not?
Would you like to go there?
Yes,
Yes,
I
I
would
would.
very much like to.
I'll tell you where it is if you find Myrtle for me.
Ayo, there we go.
You will?
Now we can go to the kid, to
But
fucking
don't
Wally.
tell anyone about it or I'll be told off.
Your secret
I
is my secret.
promise.
Please find Myrtle first. I miss her.
I will.
I fucking
Goodbye.
will, 'cause I know exactly where he is. Right, there we go. I was an idiot. I should have just asked her both topics, just to get them out of the way. Right, back to Wally. Come on then. A clue. Yeah, she's an actual helpful person. Probably the first person, adult or child, that's actually been helpful. The only other nice person's been the guy watching the post office, but then he's been a pain in the ass because he's drinking and not getting drunk and not letting me get
day.
my fucking box. Where's Myrtle?
Jane tells me you've taken Myrtle away.
And what if I did?
That's a bit mean,
Then I'll
don't you
fucking
think?
fight you tops
She
off on the
kicked
grass
me. Look
right
at this
now.
bruise on my leg.
It's
That
only
does
one
look quite
pixel
bad.
big. It's fine. It's fine.
Why did she kick you?
Because she's a little goblin. You don't know what she can be like. Besides, Myrtle is gone now. I've given her to the fair folk. That'll teach her.
Ah, the fair folk. They're like the fucking feral people who live on the moors.
Who are the fair folk?
The little people of the moors. I gave Myrtle to them.
Little people? You don't mean fairies, do you?
We call them fair folk round here.
Wally, there is no such thing as fairies.
It's two, and I gave him a doll.
Where can I find these fair folk?
Follow the tinkle of their tiny bells. I hear them when the wind dies. They dance around their little
Bells. I need
house.
to listen out for bells.
But where is this little house?
Just listen for the bells, you'll find it.
Okay.
Don't think about bringing that doll back. That'll just bring bad luck for all of us.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
The road disappears over the horizon. I see nothing but moorland.
There's a fucking grave over there and some more houses. Alright, so there's no bells there. Well, it's kind of helped and it hasn't, really. Unless now the fair folk are going to be somewhere that they weren't before. Can I go down here? No. Okay, I thought I could walk down that path. So I need to listen out for bells. Shut up, are you serious? Where did I find that mushroom circle? Is it down here? If you've called this, that is incredible knowledge. Are you taking the fucking piss right on?
I'd better not. It looks like something has been buried in the middle.
Oh my god, you are a fucking genius.
I'd better not touch them. They could be poison.
No.
It looks like something has been buried in them.
Yeah, well fucking dig it out then. I don't have anything to do it,
I'm
but you
not
can
sure
do it
if there's a-
yourself.
It looks like something has been buried in the middle.
The trowel? My memory's shit. Where's the trowel? You're both very useful. Fucking hell. That Linger. No, not Linger. What was it called? Yeah, Linger? That game where I nearly topped myself. I'm sure everyone was very helpful. Outside the church. Yes. Yes. See, this is why it's helpful. When other people do it. There it fucking is. Thank you.
Excuse me, do you think anyone would mind if I borrowed this trowel?
Ah, progress.
You help yourself, dear. Father Roach won't mind lending it. Just be sure to put it back when you're finished.
Of course, thank you.
I can't
It
promise
is
that.
more blessed to give than to receive.
You dirty bitch. You generous dirty bitch. Right, no. Focus. Focus, focus. Okay. Come on then. Oh, I'm so impressed that you knew that. So impressed. Limbo, yes. I don't have good memories of that game because of how that last hour or so went. Honestly, that's such like a not my sort of game. I went into it thinking it was more horror. Glad I played it, but fuck it. That's where you saw me at my worst, probably. Okay, come on. Is it going to be the doll? Whoa. Oh, back to our
please stop leaving your toys lying about the place. What happened the last time you left your dolly under the tree?
A fox ate it, madame.
Yes, it did. Fetch it now, won't you? Then I'll fix your supper.
Yes, madame.
I love the contrast of the colour from now to back to in the moors where it's all very grey and beige. Pardon me. To now, look how bright and beautiful and colourful everything is.
Mr. Bowles looks cross.
She does look cross. Can I talk to her again?
What's for
Oh, there's a
supper,
circle of
madame?
mushrooms there.
It'll be nothing but a glass of water and a worm if you don't fetch your dolly right this instant.
Damn. Savage.
It's the gateway to the fairy kingdom.
Love that. It's a gateway to the fairy kingdom. She literally says it, and you said it's where fairies hang out in folklore. So impressed. So impressed. There's Josephine.
There she is.
Come here.
There you are, Josephine. I won't let the foxes eat you.
Oh, father?
Who's that you have there, little bird?
Josephine. She introduced me to the fairies.
Oh, fairies, you say?
Yes, Daddy.
Do you believe in fairies?
Of course. Do you see those mushrooms over there?
Yes.
That's the gateway to their kingdom. That's where Josephine and I go to talk to the fairies.
Now, listen to me, Thomasina.
Yes?
You're old enough now to hear this.
Money
There's
very
no
well
such
spent just
thing
for
as
this moment
fairies
and
or
nothing else.
talking dolls, my
Yes.
little bird.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, my dear child. I do not wish to upset you. I just want to make sure that you understand the difference between fantasy and reality. Josephine is just a doll, and fairies do not exist.
But, Daddy...
Science is the great antidote to the poison of enthusiasm and superstition. Please always remember that. If you hear anything about fairies or the like again, know that it's hogwash. What is it?
It is not hogwash.
Hogwash.
Oh.
Did Wally bury the doll, I wonder?
Get it. Ew. Oh, is that key?
This must be Jane's ragdoll.
What is with the ragdoll? What's that?
There is something somewhat unsettling about its appearance. Perhaps these
Oh, okay, no,
wriggling
it's just a doll.
worms are the fair folk young Wally was so fearful of.
No, what an awful dad. To just stomp on my imagination.
How strange. There is a hairpin
Oh, it's a
pierced through the
hairpin.
arm. This may come in handy. I'll keep it.
Pick the lock to the post
At
office
least
door.
I shall not return from Bewley empty-handed.
Because all you need is a hairpin and automatically you know how to lockpick. We all know that that's how it works. Don't tell me otherwise. I won't listen to you. I should probably put the trowel back, right? No? I'm trying. One more chance and then I've done my good deed. Okay, I'm keeping it. Wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. Right, why am I visiting that dad? He's awful, awful. Stop going in this fucking church. I'm just clicking in that direction. Yeah. I can't even remember where I found this game, but I feel like, yeah, you two would have had a ball playing this game. You would have smashed it. Thankfully, I get to use your knowledge and ride that. What's also sad is that I know, well, not that I know, but I don't know of any other games like this, where it's like old English town, horror, cool mechanics, so I'm like, oh. Funny there was like a genre of this where there were other games that I could play after this. But yeah, come on,
I
Jane.
present to you Myrtle.
Myrtle!
Correct. Fucking love Fallout. Fucking love Fallout.
I missed you so much.
Yes.
Now, I believe we had a
Do
deal.
have a deal.
Hide and seek.
That's not the deal.
come back. It's in moments like these I thank myself for not having children.
So, yesterday you said you had a debate about the rules of something that you don't talk about again. Me and Kate have a long-standing debate where one of us, the favourite Fallout game is Fallout 3, and the other one of us, their favourite Fallout is Fallout New Vegas. What are your thoughts on that? Oh, there she is. Okay, she's running off.
Hey!
I'm a New Vegas fan. Okay, Mark, what about you? Right, this is not how hide and seek works. I mean, they are both very good. Yeah, me and Kate's debate is not like the other one's not as good. I think we both just have like a. I don't know why we both have a preference for the game that we have a preference for. But yeah, basically Kate's favourite is New Vegas. Mine's Fallout 3. Yeah, okay, so mine would be exactly the same as you, Mark. Fallout 3. It was the first Fallout I played, obviously, unless you're like a diehard fan and played the other ones. It was was it the first really big RPG game that I put a lot of hours into, where I actually did a lot of the side stuff, which isn't usually me. So I was just so blown away by that game. I absolutely loved it. I really liked New Vegas. But yeah, there wasn't that sort of, step out of the vault for the first time. Like, I love like post-apocalyptic stuff. So Fallout 3 just had a lot of resonated a lot with me for like nostalgia now when I think back to it. Whereas New Vegas was just like more of the same, probably built on some of the stuff, don't get me wrong. But that initial wow, I think had already been taken by Fallout 3. So yeah, there we go. Must be a gender thing. Because yeah, Kate fucking loves New Vegas. I've never gone back to play them again, though, either of them. I've only played them once.
Jane?
She's in the hole with the squirrels.
Jane must be hiding in there, the little scamp.
In we go. I'm not getting in there.
Jane, get out of there. Don't make me come in.
You can't get in there.
Fine.
Oh, I am.
Curses.
Oh.
The hole is too small for me to fit through.
A trowel. Dig my way in.
I was always happiest with a trowel in my hand.
A trusty trowel.
Uncovering hidden worlds within the earth itself, clod by clod.
Clod by clod. I haven't played 1 and 2, no. Because what consoles were they on? No, I haven't. Have you?
That should do it.
Oh, okay, so I've dug. Yeah, exactly. When it was New Vegas, I was like, right, fucking, let's see what this map's like. Let's fucking stay away from the rad scorpions and the fucking death claws. Whereas Fallout 3, I was like, oh, can I go back in? Can I just... I quite like the vault. Can I just settle in there for a while? I felt scared. But both such good games. Can we... I probably... Do we all agree Fallout 76 was major flop? I think the updates made it better, right? I kind of did follow the news of the game, and they did say that, they developed it and they brought in an offline campaign, but by then I was done, because me and my friend bought it and we were just like, this is shit. So skip that. So Starfield, I guess, is going to be the next the next test, right?
Jane!
Oh, this is not on console, PC only. Oh, way more RPG focused, but the games explain superhuman origins and deathful stuff. That's cool, because that's what I would like to see. Oh, because, yeah, I mean, we haven't even talked about Fallout 4, have we? We haven't even included that. We just said 3 in New Vegas. Yeah, because Fallout 4, am I right in saying that's the one that starts, like, nuclear family, everything's fine, and then, like, the alarms initially sound off and you get sent to the vault? I like that. It didn't explore it enough for me. I wanted to know what started it, what was the prequel. So, yeah, that would be cool, knowing the origins. Yeah, same as me. I only played first-person shooters mainly. Some third-person, but not many. So yeah, Fallout 3 was the first major RPG, which my mind was blown. Kate's favourite game of all time is The Witcher 3. So I don't know if that came out before Fallout 3, because I think that is still her favourite RPG to date. I don't think that'll be tops. 76 was a cash grab, you're not wrong. Fallout 4 doesn't exist to me. They gutted the RPG elements in favour of an FPS. Interesting. Yeah, it's that unmemorable that I don't really remember. I completed it, but I don't remember anything about the game.
Jane?
I don't remember anything about that game.
Jane?
Jane? Can I?
Jane?
I can't
Jane?
move. Oh, I can.
Jane, come out this instant.
Jane? Jane?
I can't see a damned thing in here. I need a light source.
Which there's been, yeah. Kate hates me because I've tried to play Witcher 3, I think 3 different occasions, and I get as far as like the eagle. There's like some eagle that you fight, or griffin or something. And for some reason I just never carried on, and I think she still hates me for it, basically. A little part of her thinks I'm dead inside for that. And it's not my fault. I'm sure it's a great game, but I just didn't take to it. I don't have the time anymore to put into big RPGs like that. It's just not an option. You need the match or the candle? Yes. I couldn't get the candle. Oh, it's a long way to go back for the candle. I'm going to do it because there's only one match in the box. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to be a pain in the ass. I will be a pain in the ass. I've missed out on The Witcher. I have told her that the remake is out, so I'm sure she'll get around to playing that. And then obviously the Star Wars Jedi game that comes out in a week or so. That'll probably be the next. It's not an RPG, I know, but kind of next story game I play with Kate. I'm going to play that offline, I think. She'll watch me play that. See if we can get this candle. Skyrim's your fave? Yeah, don't blame me. Never played Witcher, but what Mark get frustrated by some of the enemies. Oh, Kate fucking loves it. Oh, the candle.
Perhaps Mr. Kemp will replace it this evening.
Right, so it's got to be the match. That's fine. Just wanted to check. Skyrim, I played last year. Again, I didn't get through loads because, again, I just don't have the time. But Kate downloaded all the mods and stuff on my computer. And to be fair, it was fucking phenomenal. So I HDMI'd... I've gone to the church again. I HDMI'd my PC back in the old house. It was in the same room, my PC and the living room. So I got like a 5-meter long HDMI, put it from my PC to the TV, so she would watch me. She'd be on the sofa watching me play Skyrim, and it was great. But just longevity, I can't stick to it. Between playing my own games, I still haven't completed God of War offline, off recording. So I'm like halfway through that. Haven't played it for a while. And then I've obviously got the videos that I'm recording. So I got Resident Evil. I had Alan Wake. Fucking Alan Wake 2 is coming out this year. Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be out in August, which me and Kate are going to smash. Obviously I've got the Jedi game now, Star Wars, next week that I'm going to play. Just need to quit my job. Just need to win the lottery, don't I? Wrong way. So yeah, Skyrim, I don't blame you for that. I've not seen the Thomas the Tank Engine mod in Skyrim.
Jane!
I'm still fuming that Kate didn't download the nudity mod for me on that, but that's another story. Match? Use Matchbox with the darkness. That must look ridiculous, the Thomas the Tank Engine.
Curses. The useless thing blew out.
It's gone. It's gone. I will watch it after. I will. I'll look it up. Fucking fuming. Oh, I fucked it. I bet that's going to come in. This is the sort of game, I don't know whether you saw from the first video, this does strike me as the sort of game where, you know, use your items well, because there's probably going to be more than one use for it. You didn't enjoy the first Jedi game? Damn. I don't think I'm going to record it. I'm going to play that one with Kate in the living room. Yeah, sorry, when I say play it with Kate, I mean in the living room on the sofa, just not recording. Because she doesn't like the game either. She tried it, but it wasn't her cup of tea. But I am a fucking huge Star Wars fan, so I'll be playing that. I'm still thinking of a story game to play after Resident Evil. It's probably going to be Road 96, but I don't think that's going to be many videos because it's not as big a game as the other one. No, it's all right. Usually I would record it, but Kate actually would quite like to watch me play it, so and she feels weird about watching my YouTube videos, so I'll play it in the living room. But nah, I will still Road 96 Mile Zero or something it's called. I'm trying to look for a torch, by the way. Sorry, I'm half concentrating here. I need a torch.
I've stored a box. I've hung side.
Okay. I need a light source. But yeah, I need to complete God of War. That would be a crime if I play half of that and then don't play the rest. I'm trying to think. Have I seen a torch anyway? I don't think I have. So I still can't go to here, right? You're going to call me out.
Oi, keep away from that door. I promise, Mr. Price, I keep an eye on his storeroom while he's gone.
No, if you know me, I've got just as dark a sense of humour as anyone else. So no, that sort of thing is hilarious. So no, that got me. That would be pretty funny. Oh man. Yeah, Kate's taking her foot off the pedal really. She's a bigger gamer as me, but she's not played any games for a while since like Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima. She hasn't really played many games recently, so Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be the one that we do play. What have I just done? Oh, I'm just doing the pews.
They are still locked.
They're still locked. I need a light source, man. I don't want to click the pews.
They are still...
To do. Find Jane. Jane's hiding in what appears to be an underground cave system. I need a light source to investigate further. So she's basically stuck in the hole and is going to die if I don't find a light source. You got the postman who will not leave his post. Have you got a light source? Can I have that?
I have one just like this.
Do I? I fucking don't, you liar.
I have one just like this.
Do I?
I have...
You're a fucking liar. You got letters, you got a key, you got a glove, you got a trowel, and you got a hairpin. Wait, has she got one just like this? Am I being an idiot? That's the barman's going to give me a light.
I have nothing else to ask for the...
Oh, I don't know about you, but I don't see a fucking lantern here. I see a bowl, a wardrobe, plate, painting, candlestick, chest, drawers.
Jammed shut. The wood must have warped over the years.
Oh, sorry, yeah, why didn't I talk to the fucking guy? Yeah, I'll ask him. Let's ask him. She's chatting shit. I've got one just like this. Have you bollocks? Chatting out your arse. No, don't go down there. No, not Cyril.
There's nothing else I wish to discuss at the moment.
What?
The blacksmith is right here. I have one just like this.
Are we saying I've got one just like this in my box, which I can't fucking get? Am I going to have to buy him another drink? I don't think I am I? I'm just running out of ideas. Oh, if it's something that'll help me progress without spoiling the story, why not? That's why I'm streaming the game. I'm not a completionist where I'm like, everyone be quiet, I have to play the game myself. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. If I'm like chugging along fine, then yeah, obviously. But if I'm struggling like this and it's painful for you to watch, then yes. Go on. Hit me. Or a hint, whatever. Before I waste more money on a tab with this guy for a drink. If I don't have to. Oh. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I do want my stuff. That is my primary objective. I just don't know how to get rid of this twat. So are we all agreeing then? We are leaving the child in the hole for the long term. Ah, you have to get Cyril and Mr. Long into an argument. How do I do that?
Hello.
Good day.
So all I can do with him is just
Goodbye.
take him to the bar. Do I have to speak to Cyril again? Oh, that would be quality getting them into an argument. I feel like I've spoken to them both. But okay, thank you. I will Let's see how this works.
Good day to you.
Oh, ask him for a drink. What, Cyril or the Mr.?
Well,
Yes.
go on then, lass.
Follow me.
Ask them both for a drink. Is that it? Oh, I can't. I can.
So then he turns around and says, "Why is a dog like a tree?" And I says, "I don't know." And he says, "Because they both lose their bark
Thanks for
once
that,
they're
Ryan.
dead."
Very droll, Cyril. Well, it's been a pleasure, but I must be off.
Aye, lass. Ta for the drink. You're not too bad for an outsider.
Is he going to stay here now? Yes. And now I go ask Mr. Long for a drink? Oh, and did you hear that? I'm not too bad for an outsider. I'll take that. I'll take that from Cyril. I will fucking take that. My
Hello.
tab is going
Can I buy you?
I suppose one I shall...
Let us make...
Come on then.
To think, if that station hadn't been built, we would
Thing is, I
never
can't
have
ask
met.
them and then move.
Blessed
It takes
be
me straight to the
Midland
pub.
Railway.
Idiot!
There we go. Thank you. Nice one.
That
That's helped me.
station is the worst decision this village
Just
has
sit back
ever
and relax
made.
now.
Cyril Farnaby, a miserable man with miserable ideas. I will
he
change
said I was right for an
your
outsider.
mind, even if it kills me.
Here we fucking go. Part of me wants to go and listen to them, but I feel like I've got stuff to do. What do you reckon? Should we go and earwig or go straight for my stuff? While the barman is looking hawk-eyed. I don't want to tempt fate. Yeah, I think you're right. I should be more sensible. Because this game seems unforgiving on that sort of stuff. Right. Let's fucking go. Pick lock. On the door. Because I'm automatically an expert at lockpicking.
Kenneth taught me this useful trick.
Oh, there we
A
go.
hairpin is much more than a hair accessory. A few wiggles and this lock should spring right open.
There better be useful shit in this box, I tell you what. Kenneth. Well, it's your fucking job, mate.
I've snapped the hairpin in the process, but I managed to unlock the door.
Convenient. Can't be used again. That's fine. There's my box.
Let's open this envelope. There's a note inside.
Miss Bateman, I beg for your forgiveness. A matter of grave urgency has arisen in London, and I cannot join you in Bewley. I've packed your usual equipment, and pray you will find local assistance in my absence. Lol. I look forward to seeing you upon your return. Yours faithfully, Kenneth Murdoch. On me.
How
Okay.
very frustrating. I wonder what happened. I'd
Urgent
better
business.
get this to the alley
Okay.
before Mr. Long comes back. Moving a fully laden crate through the village square was no easy
I was
task.
going to say, that does not look good.
Somehow, no one was there to witness it.
Really? With all those people
But
in the
I
square?
didn't give up, because I never give up, do I, Mother?
Oh. Mother?
I am as stubborn as my father, as you liked to remind me.
There's venom in these words. I can sense it. Okay, cool.
Wait,
What?
where is my money? It's not in here. Kenneth, you absolute liability of a man.
Curses!
It looks like everything else is in here. Picks, specimen trays,
Lantern?
shovels.
Lantern?
Oh, my chisel, I'll take that.
Lantern?
Ah, my lantern.
Lantern.
It feels light. There mustn't be any oil inside.
Oh.
I'll leave the rest in the crate. Stanley assured me things would be safe here.
Oh, and I would have had
No
my own
money
shovel,
and
right?
no
So I could have done
assistant.
that as well.
This is most inconvenient. Still, I've been in worse situations. I've got a tab at the inn for now. I'll worry about money later. I must find that barrow and get on with the excavation.
Fact. Okay, good save. So I've got a lantern with no oil. I have a chisel.
I don't wish to carry around my heavy excavation.
I can't get anything else, but apparently there's more things in there. Okay. Thought you had the door go. So no one saw me drag that crate through. However, everyone else has gone back to their battle stations. We should listen at the pub now. Should we hear their argument? And then work out who we're going to get oil from for my lantern. Come on.
I'll leave Cyril and Henry to their
Oh, come on.
These two are stubborn.
Okay, I can't listen. Okay.
I've stored my
anything?
I've
No.
upside
No. That's jammed.
jammed.
And
I don't wish to carry the.
So nothing in my bedroom, so I need to get the oil from somewhere else. Progress, though. Thanks for that. Just a little nudge just to get me going again. What about
There's
you?
nothing else.
No. So, am I right in saying, I don't know how far you looked right on when you said don't worry about the light for now. Safe to say I can carry on with my quest to look for some oil for the lantern to find the kid. Who's going to have oil? You
It
have
looks
a
like
lantern.
the same make as.
Can
Good
you
day.
give me some oil?
Yes.
I was wondering if you might be able to spare some lantern oil.
I don't have much to spare, lass. Paraffin is as rare as hen's teeth in these parts.
Oh.
How much coin do you have?
None, I'm afraid.
If you're in a bind, I can trade you a small amount.
A trade, you say?
Aye.
What do you want?
What can I trade you for some lantern oil?
Surprise me.
Oh, that's all right. No, that's fine then. I mean, this dialogue is new, so...
What can I
Surprise you?
Aye.
What, do you want, a fucking chisel, mate? Oh, do I give the chisel... I feel like this is quite final. I'm not going to give him a glove. I'm not going to give him a trowel. I feel like a blacksmith would want a chisel, right? If he hasn't already got one. Unless I'm going to find something to give him, but I feel like I would have already found it by now. I feel like that's going to be the only use for my chisel. It's probably going to be to trade with him, right? What do you reckon? Unless you have a strong reason for why I shouldn't. I'll try it. I mean, you may not even want it.
I don't think Mr. Crozier would be interested in trading his paraffin for this.
Okay. No chisel. A trowel? No. A glove. Not giving him my room key. Fucking hell. That's a bit suggestive. What about this bucket?
The bucket is rusty and full of holes.
Oh, the fossil! I'm so stupid. Although, yeah. Oh, because the girl's gone now, because she's like, don't touch that. Oh, so clever. So clever. Yes, exactly. Exactly.
I can't pry the fossil.
But you can with the chisel. Beautiful. I love it when it all links together. The girl might have died in the hole, but we're just going to ignore that.
Splendid. I've managed to extract it in one piece.
Happy fucking days. Now give me some oil. Such a cool game. If I was to describe this game to someone like I was trying to Kate, it doesn't do it justice. Nah, it's fine, Max. It's fine. It probably will, but it's fine. It's fine. There you go.
Would you trade some of your paraffin for this fossilized ammonite, Mr. Crozier?
Now then, it is a beauty, that. It looks familiar.
No, it's not from the town. You've not seen it before.
I'll take it off your hands.
Wonderful.
Let me fetch some paraffin from inside. There you are.
Yeah,
Thank you,
that is
Mr.
the deal that
Crozier.
doomed the town. You've called it. Hey, fossil collector achievement done. So now, should we go rescue the lass? Or hide and seek with the lass, and then she can take us to the barrow. Straight over. Straight Straight over. Yeah, I'm a bit fuming that the vicar vomit has gone. Because I feel like someone would have wanted that. There would be some sort of trade, maybe with the witch, that we will see, who has the cat familiar.
Fumbling in the dark may cause me to spill the oil.
You what? Oh. I was about to fucking rage then. She was going to be like, oh, I can't use the lantern with the oil because it might spill.
My lantern is fueled and ready for action.
Fucking hell, she was about to make me rage. Yeah, I'm sure, the vicar vomit would have been good.
Let's put this lantern to good use.
Please do. Let's get in there. Oh, I don't like the heartbeat. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Is there anything to interact with? No.
Jane, come out at once.
Ooh. Where's the badger? Where's Jane?
Goodness me.
Oh! Where's Jane? She was literally giggling a second ago. What the fuck?
Jane!
Silly, what are you doing in that smelly old badger's hole?
You were in there.
Oh, I had a little bit of goosebumps. Not fully, but a little bit.
Yes, you were.
Not true.
You're
I was
giggling.
hiding behind that tree over there. I got bored of waiting for you.
So where can I find Hobbs Barrow?
Go north from the church graveyard, up the hill. You'll see some muddy fields on the horizon. That's Mr. Bryden's farm. Hobbs Barrow is there. Don't tell any grown-ups I told you.
Interesting.
And thanks for getting Myrtle back.
You're very welcome.
My pleasure. Thank you, Jane. You've been a great help.
And off she fucking sprints. Wow, game saved. Squirrel. Whew. Oh, well, two guys travel down a tunnel like that, but it's actually a monster's throat. Wow. God. That's like any sci-fi film where they land like on a planet in like a cave. And then again, yeah, it just turns out to be a, it's happened in Star Wars, just turns out to be a creature's mouth. Classic. Didn't like that though, because the giggling was definitely coming from the cave. Definitely. Awful. So yeah, back to the mushroom circle then, if her description is accurate, and then carry on north to Hobbs Barrow. I was not expecting to be able to go to Hobbs Barrow so soon. Interesting,
This is
there's
where
a
I
bird
dug
there
up.
now.
This is where
But we can go down this way now?
As
Off we
I
go.
trudged through the barren moors, with only the odd sheep for company, I reflected upon my visit to Bewley thus far.
I do love horror films. They are my favourite genre of film. As you can tell from my fucking library of horror games. As I trudged through it, and I didn't always play horror games. It was literally when I started recording, the only horror games I'd played was Resident Evil 7 and Outlast. That was it. As I trudged through the barren moors with only the odd sheep for company, shout out sheep, I reflected upon my visit to Bewley thus far.
The enigmatic Mr. Shoulder and his puzzling disappearance. The townsfolk of Bewley, who had made it as difficult as they could for me to find Hobbs Barrow.
It has been a graft.
The suspicion, the wariness in their eyes. Only now I know it was actually fear. In the end, it was the innocence of a child, young Jane, that condemned me to my fate.
Condemned me to my fate. Ooh. That doesn't sound good, does it? Doesn't fill me with confidence of where we're going. Okay, new area. Got
Ploughed
fields.
fields stretch far and wide, an unusual sight for this area.
And we got a gate.
The gate opens out into a vast tilled field.
But it is chained. And then let's go this way. So this is Mr. Something's field,
The
farm.
entrance to the farmhouse.
Bucket.
The empty bucket smells
Ew.
of rancid.
Rancid milk. Just exploring is all. There's a goat.
What a wild-looking thing.
You alright, mate? Is he gonna come at me?
Easy, girl.
Steady. Steady.
I'm not fond of goats at the best of times, but this one seems particularly disagreeable.
Okay, we won't make that mistake then. Let's go knock on the door. Who fucking has a pet goat that they tie out? Is this what you two do? And is this the norm up your neck of the woods? Just pet goat tied up in the garden? I see how you operate. I'm not judging.
What do you want?
Oh, don't tell me there's black goats associated with witches, otherwise I'll cry from fear. Hello.
My name is Thomasina Bateman. Mr. Bryden, I presume.
Aye. What do you want, lass?
I want to ask about your goat.
That's quite an intimidating goat you own.
The old girl does a better job of protecting this farm than any hound would. She still produces a lot of milk for us, so we forgive her temper.
Okay, what about your lord?
What can you tell me of Lord Panswick?
He keeps us going. Most of our crops go to feed his animals.
What is he like?
Oh, I've hardly laid eyes on him. He sends his workers here to pick up the crops.
I see.
And finally, Hobbs Barrow.
I understand Hobbs Barrow is located on your land.
Oh, true, because they have like goat heads, don't they?
Yes. Why'd you ask?
I am an antiquarian, Mr. Bryden.
Okay.
I'm writing a volume on the barrows of England.
Oh, I suppose you'll be wanting to dig about it.
If at all possible, Mr. Bryden. I was invited to Bewley by Mr. Leonard Shoulder, who told me such an excavation would be possible.
Leonard Shoulder? Ha! I haven't seen him in years. The last I heard he were on death's door. There's to be no more digging there, lass. Not since it went so badly last time.
Do you really? Wow. They have like a llama farm, or they just have a pet llama? But interesting, you said last time.
Was there a previous excavation of Hobbs
People
Barrow?
have come here before to dig.
Aye. My brother dug it up. Must have been, what, 25 years ago. You see, whatever he found inside, well, it drove him mad.
Oh?
Aye. I moved back here to look after him. Poor bastard hanged himself not long after.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bryden. That's terrible.
Aye. Time passes, but it were an awful thing.
What did your brother find?
Samuel. Samuel were his name.
Sorry, what did Samuel find in the barrow?
I don't know. But something went wrong. Afterward, he could barely speak. You couldn't make out a word, like.
That must have been hard.
He lost a hand in that excavation too, you know.
Wow.
Goodness me, how?
I try hard not to speculate on what might have happened, lass. I'd see him disappear into that barrow, dragging timber in with him. You'd hear him hammering away
Hey,
for
Vox,
hours.
welcome.
I offered him help, but
That's
he'd
mad
have
that they've
none
got
of it.
llamas for pets.
Soon enough, he blocked the entrance off. To look at it now, you'd never know the thing we dug up. The landers reclaimed it.
Okay, so they blocked up the entrance. Let's ask about you.
Tell
then.
me about yourself, Mr. Bryden.
I live here with my wife, and I might be long in tooth, but I can still run this farm without too much help.
Is your wife home?
She's out in fields, lass, pulling weeds. The curse of such fertile soil. 40 years we've been married. I couldn't do it without her, you see.
How splendid.
Aye, my wife is a fine woman. Are you married, lass?
No. I've had my fair share of proposals, Mr.
Okay,
Bryden,
he's a nice
but
guy as well.
that's not the life for me.
I'm noticing.
Marriage is an important institution. You'll find a man one day.
I manage rather well without one, Mr. Bryden. Who else was involved in the
But we
excavation?
don't need no man.
2 others, I believe. Outsiders, perhaps. I can't say for sure. I think they left town pretty swiftly afterwards. I lived in Bakewell at the time. I only moved back here to look after Samuel. I took over the farm when he passed away.
I see. What can you tell me about your farm?
Samuel's fair to side. We're a fortunate family. The soil is fertile here. Crops grow without too much trouble. All the other farmers round here raise livestock. Even Lord Panswick. We grow feed for him.
Most fortunate, Mr. Bryden. You haven't seen Mr. Shoulder for some time.
I hear about him now and then, but it must be a good few years since I set eyes on him.
He hasn't been here to visit Hobbs Barrow.
Not to my knowledge. I heard he's beset by ailments. Don't leave his home often.
How odd. I assumed he'd spoken to you about my visit.
Not at all.
Yeah, Leonard Shoulder has just asked us to come with the premise that we're going to dig this barrow, and he's told no one about it, and no one seems to know much about it. Oh, weird. How are you, Voxel Void? How's your day been? Do we have your permission to excavate?
May I please have your permission to excavate Hobbs Barrow?
No. Have you not been listening, lass?
I mean, I did.
Samuel found something in there that's best left to rot. No digging here, lass.
As you wish. I'm afraid I won't take no for an answer, Mr. Bryden. Wouldn't you like to find out more about what Samuel found in there? I mean, I feel like the answer is going to be no for both of them. Not great, not bad. Ah, well, as long as it was restful, which is as all Sunday should be. I don't want to be rude. Wouldn't you like to find out more?
Wouldn't you like to find out more about what Samuel found in there?
Perhaps. But Samuel boarded up that barrow for a reason. You don't want to tempt the same fate, lass.
I really do, though. Could I see it? Oh, wait, why does it keep offering me that?
You say Mr. Shoulder is at death's door.
Okay.
What exactly ails him?
I'm unsure. It's just what I've heard. I wouldn't want to speculate on matters that are not my business.
If he's on death's door, where is he then? Because he wasn't at his house, or he doesn't answer. So maybe he's dead inside. Could I at least see it? I've come all this way.
Perhaps I can at least see Hobbs Barrow.
All this way.
I suppose you've come a long way to be here, lass.
All the way from London, Mr. Bryden.
I just need to know where it is, and then I can sneak in and...
Have you any proof of all you've told me?
Excuse me?
You wish to see proof of what, Mr. Bryden?
I can't let any Tom, Dick or Harry wander around me fields. What proof have you of your claims?
You wish to see proof of what?
I can't let any... What proof?
Thanks for your...
Well, I've got the letters.
Here is proof that Mr. Shoulder invited me to Bewley in order to excavate Hobbs Barrow.
Leonard making bold promises, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make me regret this. But yes, you can have a look at it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any road. Once you've set your eyes on it, you won't be wanting out to do with it. The place gives one a queer feeling.
So where can I find it?
Through that gate to your left. Just head straight across the top to the field there. After 10 minutes or so, you'll see Barrow, set on a hill ahead.
Thank you again, Mr. Bryden.
Such a good accent.
I really do appreciate it.
The voice acting in this game is mwah. It is just fantastic. I cannot say enough about how helpful it is to have good voice acting in a game. But I feel like this is the actual town. I feel like they are the actual people. Catch him, Derry. Yeah. Yorkshire's version of Catch him, Derry.
Umbrella.
A little less Irish here, but just as good accent-wise. Fucking love that video. Should have brought my umbrella. True.
Perhaps I could take a closer look.
Let's take a close look at this stone. Why? Oh, AR. Was that his brother?
AR. I haven't a clue what that could be referring to.
Same, although I probably should know. There are headstones at the church, so maybe we'll try and remember AR. Look for someone's name that has that. Can I fast travel from here now? No, it won't let me fast travel yet. Cool. AR. I will remember. I will forget that, but let's... Oh shit! I didn't see waste. I keep skipping because I'm trying to hold space to look at stuff. Sorry. This is Hobbs Barrow, apparently. Interesting.
Indeed, a barrow of a most unusual rectangular form. I've not seen something like this since West Kennet Longbarrow. Yes, this shall make a fine entry for my book. What secrets do you conceal, I wonder?
I really do wonder.
That smell. Earthy and sweet.
She's a bit weird, isn't she? Oh, achievement unlocked, Hobbs Barrow. Oh, I'm back
3
in the childhood.
2.
I know, right? Really nice, happy music.
You can open your eyes now, Thomasina.
Okay. Time to find my father. Let's hope he's not gone for milk. No, we know he hasn't. He's in the hospital. There we go.
Are you ready for your first excavation?
Oh, okay. I thought we were playing hide and seek.
Capital. Make sure you remember everything I've taught you. I have a feeling you might find something special.
How exciting!
I'll be watching from the steps, my little bird. Good luck.
See, he is nice in some
Thank you,
respects,
Daddy.
but yeah, not in terms of the you can believe fairies are real sense, which I feel like is quite a nice thing for a father to have. Right, let's get me trowel. Let's fucking excavate
Now
some
I'm ready.
plants. What I've always dreamed of doing. Excavate the shit out of that.
Thomasina, a true archaeologist, uses the tools of her trade.
I am. I've got a fucking trowel. What do you mean? Are there more tools? No. You fucking liar. What do you mean? I'll dig this dirt. How about that?
Thomasina, we don't excavate with our bare hands.
Oh, I forgot about the mechanic of the game. I thought because I picked up the pissing trowel that it would frickin' work. There we go. Sorry, Father.
Just worms.
Yeah, yeah, I've never heard that name before, but that's really funny. It's like Kevin Nieta. Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny. You're funny. Why have I not clapped that till now?
Nothing here.
Oh, yeah, she was doomed from the start, wasn't she? Bless her soul. Oh my god. I'm clicking it. It's a dig. Funny. What's he buried for me?
Treasure!
Treasure! What are we saying? A pot.
Daddy, I found the treasure! Look!
Kevin
Well done, little
That'll be our
bird.
next D&D
Your
character.
first successful excavation. That urn you're holding is very old and
Be a
precious.
woman, but with a massive
Take
beard.
good care of it, all right?
Female
I will,
dwarf.
Daddy.
Beard.
I promise.
Done. Barbarian, maybe. Excavator, what would that be? What sort of class would that be? Dwarves do love mining. So yeah, a nice cleric or a barbarian. Okay, nice flashback. So what are we saying? Am I going to click this to do something or not?
I do have a feeling there is something exceptional to be discovered here. I must gain Mr. Bryden's permission to excavate.
Okay, so we're not going to cross him. If you say so, love. If you say so. So AR is on that square. Augmented reality, that's how I remember it. Oh, okay. Here we fucking go.
Darkness falls quickly here.
Should make my way
I
back
should
to
make
the
my
inn.
way back to the inn.
Yeah, true. Very true. Or you just wouldn't be able to decide on a name, so it would just be every man's name, but just with Etta or something similar. Can I fast travel? I can. Let's get back, because I don't think there's any benefit to walking. There we go. Isn't that so much easier? Yeah, the demon hit. Whoa, it's a busy inn. Haven't seen any zombies yet. Who knows at this point? We're not sure if it's going to be werewolves, witches, zombies. Your guess, Fox, is as good as mine. So can I talk to this Mr. Crozier?
Good
See if there's any
evening,
new
Mr.
dialogue
Crozier.
to be had before I go to bed.
Thanks again for the fossil, lass. 'Tis truly a
It's fine.
beauty.
It was mine to give.
You're
I didn't
most
steal it at all.
welcome. How long have you been collecting fossils?
Ever since I were a boy. The moors look a barren place, but there are plenty of fossils to be found in the rock formations. All manner of creatures to uncover.
Could well be a bit of everything.
Such a playground for a young lad. What's your favourite piece in your collection?
The ammonite you gave me today. The most recent is always the best.
Indeed.
What about you, lass? Do you collect out?
I do. You see, I'm writing a book on the Barrows of England. It shall be called Vestiges of the Antiquities
Title
in
needs some
Rural
work, right?
England.
No
I
cliff
document
jumping.
all my findings.
I'm drawing
What
a
do you
line.
collect?
This game will not have any jumping
Pottery,
off the cliff.
tools and such.
Bones too, no doubt.
No, I leave those in place.
You've got a morbid heart, lass.
So I'm not an archaeologist then. am I?
Fussing about in old graves like that.
We're not dissimilar in that we both take an interest in the remains of the long gone.
Right on, if that
I
isn't
suppose you
the
have
plot
a
of this
point
game, you need
there.
to make a game. Or give Fox
How's
a
your
Boy
book coming
the idea
along, then?
to make
Very
that
well,
game.
thank you. Though I'm rather keen to begin my chapter on Hobbs Barrow. Thanks for your time.
Aye. Speak to you later.
Yeah, thanks for that. Let's have a chat with these
Good
guys.
evening, gentlemen.
They're not going to like me,
What
are
are
they?
you going to do about him?
If he thinks he can take her away from here, he's got another thing coming. I am gonna knock his bloody block off.
Whoa.
In fact, I can think of a better punishment. Oi, what do you want, lady?
I feel like I've
Piss
interrupted
off.
something here.
You heard the man.
Charming.
Anyone gonna stand up for me? No? Everyone's just gonna look around. Brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah, that would be a great plot. Alright, these two are horrible.
Good evening, sir.
What's he doing there? Is he doing the knife thing where you put it through your fingers?
I'll
look.
leave you to it.
Jesus Christ. He is. How weird. The cat, Herbert, and my friend Cyril.
Hello again, Cyril.
You're still here?
Did Mr.
I am.
Long convince you of the virtues of Bewley Station?
What the hell do you think? Now bugger off and leave me to me drink.
I thought we were friends.
He seems even more wound up than usual.
Oh, I don't know who M.R. James is. Just they get ripped apart. Can I talk to
I
Herbert?
don't wish to wake him up.
Oh, it's the
It's
familiar.
Herbert, the local stray.
So yeah, Vox, we're convinced that the cat is a familiar for a witch, because witches often have cats. So we just writes itself at this point. Yeah, true. Right, should we go up to bed? Let's talk to the barman just before we go up.
Good evening, Miss Bateman.
Good evening, Stanley.
How the fuck is it going? I'm not ordering drink, I'm poor.
I found Hobbs Barrow.
Oh, remember what I said, Miss Bateman? There are stories connected to that place.
Yes, stories you won't elaborate on, I might add. Don't worry about me, Stanley. I'm quite capable of warding off imagined fiends.
Oh,
I have
add that
no
to the
doubt,
list.
but
Witches,
please
zombies,
leave that place be.
werewolves, and devils
I've
and
come this
fiends.
far, there's no turning back now.
That's precisely what worries me.
Oh yeah, well M. James fits right in then with those things. Yeah, part of me hopes my character will die like just towards the end, so that I don't have to pay my tab, because the tab is getting a bit ridiculous. Should I add to it, do you reckon, or I don't think there's any. I don't know if there's a benefit to that I'm going to miss if I go up to bed. Do you think at this point I order a drink and add to the horrendous tab, or do you reckon I try and minimise the tab? Because you're right, that is the real horror at this point. I haven't got any money. Fucking what was his name? Wallace? My fucking assistant didn't send me any. So I don't know how I'm going to get the money. But to be fair, if I unleash like the horde of zombies and witches and fiends and werewolves on the town, I probably won't have to pay the tab anyway, right? Interesting. If it's not real, then
A
until
mug
the
of
bill
your
comes in,
finest
I'll have
ale,
an ale.
please.
No probs. No probs at all. You've convinced me.
There we are. That's 2 pence on your account.
Thank you.
Oh, Vox, you're gonna have to comment on a video or something when it's out, and I'll
Goodbye.
to remind me,
See
and
you
I'll
soon.
play it. Lambrini. I think that's how you spell Lambrini. Yeah. That literally had no point then. That drink,
I
yeah.
have nothing else.
It had nothing. There was no point because now I'm just going to bed. So I've added to the tab. Perhaps a little more time in front of the fire. No, because I did try that literally, and it doesn't mean anything. So I'm just going to go to bed. I don't like ale, so I don't know why she's picked that.
Time for bed. Tomorrow I shall convince Mr. Bryden to allow me to begin my
That is the hope
excavation.
for the next day. That is the plan.
Miss Bateman,
Oh. Hello?
how are you?
Tired.
Can I buy you a
what's
drink?
This pisshead again. Can I buy you a drink? One won't hurt. Perhaps I can gain more information from Mr. Tillett. So yeah, in case you forget, Mr. Tillett is the one who tried to kiss me in front of the pub. I bought him a drink because he said he'd tell me about Mr. Shoulder. He then fell asleep. He then went to the toilet, ran off, locked the door behind him, and then the next day said he didn't know who Mr. Shoulder was. One more won't hurt. Perhaps I can gain more info. No thanks. I should keep a clear head. Shouldn't you stop drinking so much for the man's health? At this point, I'm going to let him buy me a drink.
One won't hurt.
Excellent. I feel bad about what happened
Why
last
not
night.
at this point?
I'm sorry I can't remember it.
That's all right, Mr. Tillett. Alcohol can do all sorts of
I
damage
did say
to one's
toilet
memory.
box. You
I
can't
was
see the
thinking
toilet roll holders though, I'm
maybe
afraid.
if we had another drink tonight, I might remember what happened.
That's not how
I'm
drinking
not sure
works,
that's
or
logical.
memory works.
But worth trying?
I don't need any further convincing.
Take your seat, Miss Bateman.
Take my
I shall
seat in the
return
corner.
with the goods.
No toilet roll on this one. But I'm sure if there was toilet roll, it would be the right way.
Leonard's shoulder.
Wherever he may be.
Chin chin.
I've been meaning to ask you
Yachida,
something.
as we would say in Wales.
Why did Leonard's shoulder ask you to dig up Hobbs Barrow?
Despite his disappearing act the previous evening, not to mention his questionable sobriety, I decided Mr. Tillett was to be my ally.
Interesting choice.
I spoke again of Mr. Shoulder's letter, his proposed excavation, and my status as an antiquarian and barrow digger. He was fascinated and quite excited at the prospect of meeting the soon-to-be author of a real-life book.
I'm sure that hashtag will be viral in no time. He was fascinated and quite excited at the prospect of meeting the soon-to-be author of a real-life book. Okay.
You must find all manner of riches on your digs.
Barrow digging is not all success, Mr. Tillett. Often I'll come across the likeliest of sites steeped in promise. We set to work with shovel and pick and all the other barrow opening paraphernalia you can imagine. Every stone carefully taken down, every shovel full of earth put
I feel like the cult in Resident Evil was
sieve,
enough
and we find
to convince anyone
nothing.
that it's over, not
Or
under.
you may find a miserable remnant of animal bone or a shard of pottery hardly to be recognised from the peat in which it decayed. Sometimes it's as if some Neolithic humorist prepared an elaborate practical joke for your special benefit.
It still sounds much more exciting than spending your days sitting in England's most
True.
remote railway station.
Are you all right, Mr. Tillett?
I've had another argument with Agnes.
Your wife?
Aye. She didn't want me coming to the plough tonight. Truth is, I've been drinking my life away since my mother passed.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry for your loss.
You're kind, Miss Bateman. Thank you. It's been a year since the old girl left us. She had a horrible end, wasting away, day by day. Consumption got her. She was nought but bones by the end. I can't get the image out of my mind. She were everything to me.
I'm so sorry.
I apologise for going on, Miss Bateman. It's not appropriate.
Don't worry, Mr. Tillett. I appreciate your openness.
Used to love going for walks out in the moor, my mother and I, ever since I were a little one. She'd get a tear in her eye as she looked out upon it. She loved this land. I asked Mr. Crozier to build a bench, which we've erected at her favourite lookout spot on the moors. Margaret's lookout, we called it.
That's his
Aye.
Margaret, that bench.
That's a beautiful tribute.
Aye. If you take a seat there, do keep her in your thoughts, won't you?
Of course, Mr. Tillett.
Oh, that's very nice.
I can relate in some manner. My father had an accident when I was very young. He's still alive, but he can neither move nor speak. He spends his entire life bedbound and incapable of communicating or looking after himself in any way.
How dreadful.
He was a barrow digger himself, an antiquarian of some renown. He taught me so much, even though I was so young. I think writing this book is my way of carrying on his work. It helps me reclaim those earlier memories of him, and I visit him often to tell him all about my excavations.
Can he hear you?
Yeah,
I've
that's
no
what I was
idea.
wondering.
The doctors aren't sure.
Oh.
I'd do anything to make him better, Mr. Tillett. I'd do anything to bring him back to the man he was. I am in a state of suspended mourning for a man caught between life and
God,
death.
yeah, that's so difficult.
Dreadful. Just dreadful.
We all have our weaknesses. Mine just happens to be my father.
And what of your mother?
A cold woman. We haven't talked in quite some time. I think she blamed me for my father's accident somehow.
You were but a child.
Indeed. She thus saw it fit that a governess should raise me as she spent her life grieving for my father.
Well then, I propose a toast.
A toast to what?
A shared sense of loss.
I'll toast to that, Arthur. Now then, enough of this wallowing.
Let us be merry. Another round.
I really shouldn't. But I did.
Oh.
And another after that. And another.
Christ. Oh yeah, no worries, Fox. There's another one coming out next week, but yeah, you can just keep it in your watch later, can't you? We do need some poll to decide it once for all. I don't have Twitter, and my community posts don't really get much in terms of engagement. Otherwise, I would do a poll there, but that probably wouldn't be definitive enough because it would probably be the 4 of us voting. So, or maybe 5. So yeah, that probably won't be definitive enough, would it? But I did another after that. Was a dump of emotional information. Jesus.
The frustrations of my visit to Bewley slipped away with each swill of Stanley's finest ale.
So we have drunk. Well, this better not be on my tab. I swear to God. None of this better be on my tab.
We had great fun that night, Mr. Tillett and I.
Did you?
I treasure the memory.
Oh, that's quite nice, as long as they're keeping it PG.
Go on then. Let's hear those pipes.
Oh, yeah, we fucking go.
Mustn't.
Sing the
I'm
song.
slizzard.
You're incorrigible.
Please. You'll make a sad man happy.
No one else is in the pub.
Oh, all right then.
Get ready, guys. Here we go.
Clasps, celts, and arrowheads I'll try to claw within my clutch.
We all know the words,
And
sing along.
if a shield I should espy, I'll vow there ne'er was such.
With popish tricks and relics rare,
the
priests their flocks do gull. In casting out the earth take care. Huzzah! I've found a skull.
Very good. Damn. Into bed. This is going to be a nightmare because the screen's blue. Yeah, interesting choice of song. Oh, this is our dream. Game saved. Oh, yeah, look out for it in the charts. I would have done Bangarang by Skrillex personally, but we've all got our preference. Jesus Christ, what is that? Oh.
Hello, Thomasina.
What is this? Who are you?
I'm the one that saved your father.
What do you mean?
Huh?
You were here 25 years ago.
What?
My father?
You were deep down with the others. You were there, and something went wrong. I dragged him out.
Impossible.
I did not put that voice to that face.
Then, and I can help him again.
I don't understand.
Does it have the same face as the
Believe
cat?
my words. You'll find proof in morning. Now go.
Proof that you can save my father.
One more thing. This is not a dream.
Expiscal. What the fuck does that mean? Close-up shots look like from Blasphemous. What's Blasphemous? Is that a game? Oh, god damn. Oh, there's something by my door. The close-up shots are very, yeah, they're very cool.
Goodness, that was a terrible sleep.
Really was. My door's bolted again, surely. That was a dream. Game saved. Fucking hell. Right, so, I don't know if you remember from the first episode, I feel like someone mentioned that there's like a market stall that comes to the town once every year or something. And just by chance, they said it's tomorrow. So if this is the second day, it is potentially today. So, noteworthy. Now then, what is that?
What's this?
That's what I said. Stone on the front.
There's a strange stone strapped to the cover.
Ian? No. Eeyore. I-A-W. No? Oh, okay. We've got some reading. Very good modern pixelated Metroidvania. Oh, there we go. That went straight over my head. Yeah, I've minimized my face cam, but I feel like regardless of where I put it, right, it's just going to be blocking something, so sorry about that. If, as you do usually in the other games, if it's like blatantly blocking something all the time, then obviously I will move it, but this can't be avoided. Day 1. Arrived after a descent, fuck me, should I just not bother reading? Arrived after a decent day's ride from Bakewell. This is a curious place. Locals seem distant. This is our dad's diary, probably from when he came here. I'm to meet my local contact tomorrow, so it'll be an early night for me. I shall try to keep a diary of my stay here and not give up by day 3 of the excavation as usual. Despite the thrill of possible new discoveries, I cannot stop thinking about my dear wife and wonder if I should have left her in her current state. I must have faith that she will conquer this bout of illness. Day 4. True to form, my journal has been abandoned. Let that not speak for the excitement I feel for this excavation. After much preparation, we dig tomorrow. Such an exceptional site with a unique history. As for the dangers, we shall meet them head first. We are prepared. I also sought out a local wise woman yesterday, and she provided me with a tincture for my beloved nausea gravidarum. I am sure she shall be pleased with it upon my return. What? She provided me with a tincture? I don't know what that word means. Is that like a medicine? For my beloved's nausea gravidarum. So our wife has got some sort of nausea. You can always shrink the window. I feel the X-rays under the cam with the chat stuff. True. I didn't realise this, but the chat on the screen is delayed, right? Because I look at the chat on the chat window, but when I've got the overlay to be on the game screen, which you probably, can't see now because of the writing, but that's... Sean told me that's quite delayed, but I literally can't do anything about that. Well, I don't really know what the fix is, but let me just fly through this, and then you can see the chat. Lo, a place of miracles. A planted seed sprouted before our eyes and illuminated our path. Nature's laws hold no meaning here, but I clutch my tablet with the knowledge that it shall end this. And then he's got a drawing of a P, and then in brackets RHO, theta. And then, what was that, like an epsilon symbol? Yeah, epsilon, and then an X. We found the code was simply in the singularity of the characters. All eyes must face towards the 7th Archontic. Archontic. Right. I'm hoping this will be in my inventory, because I'm not going to remember that. When the sun and the 2 moons meet, the Guardian shall be defeated. When the sun and the 2 moons meet. Okay. Hopefully I am going to keep this journal. Dead language reveals the path. Path's in red. For thou art the moon, the chief of the stars. Listen to the things that I have said. Follow the words of my mouth. Moon, stars, listen, mouth are in caps. Reveal thyself to me. I heard a whisper, not once, again and again. I will pour out my spirit. I will pour out my spirit. And then in red, I will pour out my spirit.
It appears to be a journal, full of hogwash.
It is full of hogwash.
I don't recognise the handwriting.
Oh, I thought it would have been your dad's.
Maybe Stanley knows more about it.
Maybe Stanley knows more about it. Stanley, the guy at the pub, I think. Intriguing. I don't know if I can be bothered to move the window and fill the extra space on the camera with the chat, but
that was quite the tune you treated us to last night.
I just want the game to be full
screen.
To be
honest, Stanley, I felt better. I take it you slid this journal under my door?
Probably not.
I beg your pardon?
No, we didn't. Okay.
The journal, Stanley.
I certainly did no such thing.
Oh, yeah, Stanley's parable. Imagine if it was all linked. And this is Stanley.
What's the meaning of all this? Do you propose that it manifested itself out of thin air?
Well,
Continue acute. It's not him. Slow down, love. You might be telling the truth.
I'm sorry. I just don't understand how else it could have got there.
It could have been anyone. Journal.
Are you sure there was no one else here overnight?
Without doubt.
How very, very peculiar.
So, what does it say inside?
Where do I start? Ooh, show him the contents. Perhaps he can decipher it or keep it secret. I'm not sure he can be trusted. What are we thinking? I don't know. I want to trust him, but I feel like this game is going to fuck me. And yeah, the closer I get to the Barrow and stuff, maybe the more the townsfolk are going to like try and stop me. So do I show him a journal that's covered it with information on the Barrow, or it was from like 25 years ago? So my impression was to show him. Yeah, he's played pretty stupid up until now, hasn't he? He's just been like, I've never heard of it. Don't know what it is. No idea. Yeah, it's like Hot Fuzz, Wicker Man, and American Werewolf in London, isn't it? Just all inspirations. He's not going to know what it is he?
I'd rather not say, Stanley.
I'll leave it for now.
Oh? Suit yourself.
Do I show him this? I can show him
What
the
do you
stone
make of
at
this
least.
stone?
What's on that table as
That's
well?
a funny-looking thing. It's got a cockerel on it.
Yes, but have you seen anything like it?
Never.
Yeah, this is exactly what I'd expect from him.
Do you ever have strange dreams, Stanley?
Me? I sleep as sound as a baby.
I had one such
Baby.
dream last night. It was so vivid.
What were it about?
I'll
I
explain the
was at
dream.
Hobbs Barrow,
Oh?
but everything was different. Great peaks soared in the distance. And there was a creature.
He's not going to analyse my dream.
Creature, you say?
Yes, a short, robed fellow.
Don't tell me
eyes
that
as
was meant to
black
be a
as
human.
pitch. It told me that my father had been there in Hobbs Barrow many years ago, but something went wrong, and the creature helped him escape. It said that I would find proof in the morning.
Oh, the
I mean, I
journal.
should basically,
You've had
yeah.
a premonition, lass.
Might as well
Please,
just show him the
Stanley,
journal.
I've no time for that nonsense.
Might
But
as
I'll
well.
admit it's a strange coincidence.
Now, what did I tell you about Hobbs Barrow?
I know.
That I should leave it alone.
Aye.
Hogwash.
Whoa. Fucking
Your
fight
dream
me, Stanley.
reminds me of a story from my childhood.
Oh.
An old folk tale about Hobbs Barrow.
Fucking tell me.
What is this folk tale you mention?
Well, when I were a wee boy, there were talk of
Goblins,
a goblin.
add that to the list.
They say he lived inside Hobbs Barrow, hence the name, Hobbs Barrow.
Hobgoblin. Got
coming
it.
from Hobgoblin, of course.
I did wonder where the name
Fortunately,
came from.
I don't remember anything else about it.
I was told not to believe in such fairy tales, Stanley.
Don't close your mind to such things, lass. I'm sure Mr. Shoulder will tell you more.
Yeah, there's a lack
Perhaps,
of swearing in this game
if I
box.
ever meet
When
him.
she's really annoyed, she says
Goodbye.
curses.
See you soon.
So that should tell you everything you need to know about the grammar.
Good morning, Mr. Kemp.
Who the fuck are you?
Good day, Miss Tompkins.
I'm here for his lordship's paper.
Sorry, lass. Mr. Price hasn't dropped them off this morning. I heard he actually left the village yesterday.
Indeed.
Yeah, the postman
I can
did.
vouch for that.
Ma'am?
Good day.
Oh dear. His lordship won't be pleased.
My sincerest apologies, Miss Tompkins.
I'll come back in a few days. Ta-ra.
Goodbye.
Ta-da. Yeah, I want to see what's on that table. What is it? What's it linked as? A knife.
The knife is stuck deep in the table.
Oh, yeah, it's the guy who's doing the game, wasn't he? I'll grab it, though. Yoink.
Goodness me, I can't budge it.
Be careful, Miss Bateman. You'll cut yourself. I spent all morning trying to get that bloody thing out. I shall be having words with that scoundrel next time he shows his face.
Curses.
We
Curses,
have
there
our
it is.
very own Excalibur.
Yeah, you
It's
really
all
do.
yours if you can pull it out, King Arthur.
Nice hint there. Okay, what's my inventory saying then? Can I chisel it out?
I do not wish to
No,
damage
okay.
Mr. Kemp's table.
Can I put wear the glove?
No, that won't work.
We haven't tried yet. Let me undo that. Glove it.
No, that won't.
Okay. Smash it with a stone. Okay, so maybe we're going to have to come back for that knife, but that will be of use. I take it. Intriguing. Okay. Right. I'm going to have to save it there. Is that saved? Cyril again. Cyril 2. Cyril 2. Cyril for Mayor 2. Is that saved? It has. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave it there for that one. Time has absolutely bloody flown. Good lord. What did you think of that? What did you think of episode 2? Or part 2, I should say, of Hobbs Barrow. I think it's... What did I look at? I looked it up on the playtime. Let me see. Excavation of Hobbs Barrow. Playtime. Because it's difficult, isn't it? When you stream a game, put them up to the ground and take the knife. I mean, that will loosen the knife, you would like to think, wouldn't it? Yeah, it says like around 6.5 hours. Average, like 6.5, 7 hours. So it's difficult, isn't it? Because I don't want to stream a game. You know, say I do another 2-hour stream next week, and then there's like half an hour left of the game. So I'm hoping I might try and complete it in the next stream. So if we've done 2 hours now, not exactly though, so it might be another stream. You know what I mean? It's just a bit difficult to try and time it. because I could do another stream like in a few weeks, and there'd be half an hour of the game left, which would be a shit stream. So we'll see how much we get done next time. Maybe I'll do an hour and a half stream next time of the game, and then another stream that finishes it. That'll be my plan. But yeah, no, I'm glad you're enjoying it. It is a very cool game. Yeah, the folktales, like I said, fair play to both of you. The knowledge on the folklore helped me out with that, and the trowel and stuff. So yeah, it's a really fun game. I thought it would be a good game to stream. Look out for, when will that go up? I played a game recently that was like a crime scene game where you have a crime scene in front of you. It's like a dinner party, and you have to answer like 5 questions. And it's a demo for the full game. And it was a sort of interactive game where I was like, I think this would be a very good stream game, because there'll be things that I will miss, as you could see in this game, that you can help me on. So it'll be like a group effort. So when you see that demo, let me know if you think it would be a good stream game, because I'll add that to the list of options then as well. But yeah, maybe I'll do like an hour and a half stream of this game next time, and then try and complete it in the stream after that. And I don't know how long it'll be, but yeah, quality game. So yeah, thanks for coming along and watching, and helping me out on it. Yeah, it's been a great weekend. I've missed streaming. I wish I had more time to do it, to be honest, but that is life, as they say. But yeah, I'll be up with more videos during the week, so you will be entertained, hopefully, from them. And what's next week looking like? I'll hopefully be able to do a stream next weekend, maybe Sunday. So community posts, I don't know how good they are, to be honest. It's the only way I think I can try and kind of say ahead of time or broadcast it, because I don't do social media, so I'm not really going to do that side. That's the only way I can really let you guys know about streams, to be honest. So yeah, I'll put one up during the week once I know a day and time for next weekend, and we'll carry on with the game. Yeah, it's brilliant. So I'm really glad you're enjoying it, because I'm finding it really fun. And yeah, it's always a cool bonus when you're enjoying. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you have a good week, whatever you're doing. Work, yeah, that'll be fun, won't it? But it'll be the weekend soon. So yeah, have a nice rest of your evening, guys, and I shall speak to you soon.